Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. We've all had moments when we didn't feel like ourselves. Moments when we stood in a mirror and saw a stranger staring back. When our voice sounded foreign, our decisions misaligned with our heart, and we wondered, who am I right now, and where did I go? It's a quiet kind of terror, this losing of self. Not always dramatic, not always marked by trauma, but a slow drifting away from the center of who we are, until even love feels unfamiliar. But there's something in you that cannot be erased. A thread that glows even when you've forgotten it. Even when you've buried it beneath years of pain or performance or protection. And in this episode, we're going to find that thread again. Not with force, not with pressure, but with the gentle light of memory and the voice of love that's never stopped calling you back. It often begins quietly. You say yes when you mean no. You stay silent when something in you wants to roar. You hide your tears because someone once told you that crying was weak. You shrink your joy because joy made someone else uncomfortable. And little by little, you disappear. Not physically, but emotionally, spiritually. Piece by piece, you hand over the puzzle of your soul to the world, hoping to be accepted, hoping not to be rejected, hoping to fit. But what happens when you give away so many pieces? You suddenly you can't find the edges anymore. You can't remember the picture you were becoming. And maybe no one even notices because you've become so good at being what others need. You've become a shapeshifter. And the world calls it survival. But your soul calls it something else entirely. It calls it grief. Sometimes our pain doesn't scream. It whispers. It whispers in our exhaustion. The kind that no amount of sleep can cure. It whispers in our irritability, the kind that lashes out, not because we're cruel, but because we're aching to be seen. It whispers in our cravings, in our loneliness, and in our numbness. And that whisper is saying, come back. Come back to the you that doesn't perform. The you that feels things deeply. The you that still believes in wonder and laughter and love. Love that doesn't make you earn it. That thread, guys, that thread, the one that remembers you, it's still here. It's been waiting. It's the song you hum without realizing why. It's the way your heart stirs when a stranger shows kindness. It's the way your breath deepens when you feel safe, when someone truly listens. It's the home you thought you lost, but it never lost you. Never. You are not a static story, guys. You are not fixed in stone. You know this. Even when you've been gone from yourself for years, even when you've betrayed your values, broken your own heart, or lived in someone else's skin, you are not beyond return. Because love doesn't give up. It just doesn't. Not true love. Not real love. It's a constant. And that includes the love that lives within you. The thread that remembers your name even when you forget it. It will find you in the middle of your pretending, in the middle of your collapse, in that exact moment when you whisper, I can't do this anymore. That's when it reaches out, guys. That's when it reaches out to you. Not to shame you, not to lecture you, but to remind you, you are still in here and I love you. Sometimes we think we have to get it together before we're worthy of returning. But that's just another lie. That's just another lie that shame tells us. You don't have to be healed to come home. You don't have to have answers. You don't have to be perfect. Isn't this what you tell your kids? You tell your kids they can come home no matter what, into your love. Say the same to yourself. You just have to stop running, to stop hiding from the soft, persistent pull of love. And it is persistent, guys. It's always pulling on you. You're part of the threads, part of the tapestry. It's okay if you forgot who you are. Love didn't forget. And it will find you again and again in the rubble, in the ruins, in the quiet rooms where your soul weeps. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to answer the call. Even if your answer is just a whisper, I want to come back. That's enough. That's always been enough, guys. Always. So here's the reminder. Dear thread in the tapestry, because that's what you are. You are the thread in the tapestry. You are not alone in this feeling. You are not broken beyond repair. And you are not too late to return to your truest self. There is a part of you that is older than fear, stronger than shame, deeper than doubt. That part of you remembers exactly who you are. It's known you forever, since the beginning. And that part of you is waiting, soft, steady, unmoving, like the quiet center of a storm. You are not lost. You are only remembering. And love will guide you back, thread by thread, heartbeat by heartbeat. It is a force that wraps around you all the time. It's there until you can say again, this is me, and I have always been worthy. Think about it, guys. I love you all so very much. And you know what I need you to do, don't you? Go out there and pass that on. Later, Gators. Bye bye.